Here we are, deployment operation 02. Silent Cuban, this is going to be Sierra 02, mic check 1-2. Sierra 01, you want to go ahead and hit it with that mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
You're solid, sir. Alrighty. 528th second deployment operation today. We're going to be taking off of Key West, Florida, of the naval base here, and we are going to be doing a nice long sortie today. For our lead today in his beautiful F35 Bravo, sir, if you want to go and introduce yourself to everyone and go ahead and explain the mission that we'll be doing today.
Yes, sir. I am Peach Ranger, call sign Peach. I have about 163 flight hours in this. And I am ready to rock and roll.
Copy, sir. What type of operation are we going to be doing today?
So we are flying out of NAS Key West, Navy base in Key West, headed south to the other side, to the south side of Cuba, where the Cayman Islands rest, taken over by the Russians. Our job, our task, our mission is to make the military or the airports on Key West, not Key West, on the Cayman Islands, 3 of them. We have to take them out, so we're going to go to the first, Roberts International. That's been taken over. We're going to go take that, drop all 4 of our bombs for both jets on that airport, head back, hot load, and then we're going to go back to the Cayman Islands, hit the second and third one, which will be Baden International. Hit that one with 1 jet, and then Gerald Smith International. Hit that with the 2nd jet, and then head back home for shutdown.
Copy that. Now, while we fly over Cuba, unfortunately, we don't want Cuba to know what we're doing. So we're going to be going at a nice 35,000 feet, lights off, and eventually we will come off the other side stealth. Alrighty, sir.
Copy
I'm ready
that.
to go. Hopping into my cockpit right now for startup.
Copy that. I am ready. I will start up.
Copy. Got a good positive response. Remove before flight. Go ahead and arm that ejection seat. Pop up in here. Go ahead and start setting our lights. Make sure those lights are working on the outside there. Beautiful.
Starting the
Should
engine.
be getting copy. I am just waiting for my other screens to pop up here in just a second, and I'll be starting up my engines as well.
Copy that.
Other displays are popping up, moving into engine start.
Copy. And closing weapons bay doors.
Copy. Weapons bay is closed.
Alright, for your autopilot, when you're ready, set heading to 182.
Standby.
Copy.
Switch that with the main portal, and we'll drop you down. Making sure that I have my targeting and T-flare all set up for right now, that she's all good to go.
Copy that.
Alright, copy. I got a good, solid start. Alright, go ahead and start explaining auto.
Your altitude will be 34,000 feet.
Copy.
Heading 182.
Copy.
Speed will be 500.
Copy.
Right. Autopilot's good. Ready to go.
Copy. Ready to go. Close my canopy. Sierra 02 is ready. Sierra 01, are you ready, sir?
I am ready.
Copy. I'll see you on the other side, my friend. Have a safe flight.
Copy that. You too. Talking to ATC. Tell them to depart south.
All right, I am solid and good to go, sir.
Copy that. Taxi clearance is good. Landing lights on. I am moving.
Copy. What? My taxi light on. Let you go and get in front of me.
Copy that.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Go ahead and just drive wherever you want to with your low poly ass. Had a truck that came right underneath your belly there.
Freaking course.
You gotta love it. Yeah, ATC. I'm not gonna go ahead and hold. I'm gonna go ahead and follow. I am not stopping for whatever the hell abomination that thing is.
So told me to hold position 2.
Yeah, there's a Cessna that passed on your left-hand side.
Oh.
Hello, sir. How's it going? Military business. Go about your day.
Ain't that right?
Sierra 259, I get ya. Chill the fuck out there, bud. I think my tail number is still 250 for whenever I started in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I was practicing on the C-130, so I need to change that tail number there.
Oh.
Yeah, because
on
520. Go ahead.
No, say it.
No, go ahead. No,
on...
I was just talking about Little Rock. Go for it.
Oh, okay. On the F35, I want to say that the tail numbers on these that we're in right now are going to be the same ones that are in real life. Because I have my tail number set for 169001, and that was the flagship for VMA 214 back when they were the Harriers.
Gotcha.
And now it's, I think, 173 something 001 maybe. I don't think it's 001 now. Yeah, and I still have it set for 169001, and it doesn't show it on the outside for me. So I think it is fully up to the at least the tail number is fully set for the livery.
Copy.
But I know it does do it to other aircrafts. I don't know about any jets, though, now that I think of it. I never look at those hardly. For the airliners, it does.
Absolutely for them. Yeah, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just taking a second to show this off here. I know that by the time this video does come out, we've already done a showcase for this aircraft. But I just wanted to take a second, and this thing is so beautiful. We wanted to pick this aircraft specifically for this operation because of its capabilities and because of the use and the just everything you can do with it and how much the military is wanting to do with it as well. So although this operation isn't 100% on key with what they would do, I figured this would be something really cool for us to do. Deployment operations are good and solid as long as you're not blowing up civilians for no reason. So we got our mission, we got our heading, we have a beautiful aircraft here, and we're going to be taxiing just behind you. You're a little bit away from us. That's okay though. You are moving. What's your taxi speed there, sir?
I have no clue. I'm lining up on the runway already.
I know. I'm a little bit behind you. I'm going to be creeping up right now. I see you there in the distance.
Copy that. I am lined up.
Copy. I see you there on my right-hand side. Lining up on your back left wing, sir.
Copy that. I have the clearance, just let me know when you're ready.
Copy. Put it into park. Going to be going over and snap that beautiful picture.
Copy that.
Second deployment operation picture in. I am back in cockpit, sir. Alrighty, my friend. You should be able to go. Let me go ahead and set up cam. External. This. Going into fixed camera. Sticking with that. Alrighty, copy, sir. All cameras set up. I'm good to go.
Copy that. On brake. Full power. Let go of brake. Afterburner. Rotate.
Sierra 01 and Sierra 02 are away from Key West. Deployment operation is a go.
Copy that. Heading 180 now. Alright. Slowing down to 500 knots. I'm above the first layer of clouds.
Copy. I see you right there off my nose, about 11 o'clock, right in front. Now 12. We got you, sir. Moving back over into formation on your left-hand side.
Copy that.
What's vertical speed?
5,000.
Copy. I'm about 4. Start to increase.
Copy that. Okay. 12. I know. 11,000 feet would be perfect for dropping the bombs.
You said about 11.
Yes.
Copy. All right. 11,000 feet for drop and payload. Airspeed's dropped down. I'm picking back up on about 425 right now.
Copy that.
I lost you in some cloud coverage. I still have you right there in the front.
Copy that. I am moving forward. I'm at 500 knots. Said
yeah. Be advised that we do have in the T flare, we have visual on land of Cuba. If we are following what command has given us for our recon pictures, to the right of us we do have the international airport, so we should be able to climb at the rate that we're doing right now. We should be pretty solid, or about 19. We should be able to get up to that cruising about 35 before we hit land, so we should stay off radar.
Copy that.
I see you again right now. I want to go ahead and close that distance just a little bit. I'm at 425, increasing.
Copy that. I'm at 500.
Copy. Are you setting autopilot right now?
Yes.
Copy.
I have
moving
heading hold,
to
vertical speed hold, and speed hold on.
Copy. I have... Okay, so you have vertical speed?
Yes, set for 5,000.
Vertical speed, okay, copy. I don't have that. $5,000. Alright, copy. So basically just hit autopilot.
Yes. And then you have to hit heading hold and speed hold for 500 and heading hold for 182.
Copy. You want me to go ahead and hit altitude as well?
Not yet. It should do it by itself, but if it doesn't, then be ready when we get closer to 34,000.
Copy. Heading hold is copy, and speed hold is a good copy.
Copy that.
Be advised on T-Fleer, it looks like we are going to be coming up here very soon and making land.
Copy that. I'm watching it on the map. Looking pretty solid. Once we get into that first, or that inner circle, we'll turn off our lights. And approximately 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lights off. Alright. Once you get to about 32,000 feet, your altitude hold will light up white and your vertical speed hold will disengage, and you'll start to slow down in vertical speed, I guess.
It looks like I'm some distance over you. For right now, that's okay. We'll go in and we'll make it over Cuba. And then as soon as we come back over, we'll go ahead and try to stick to her.
Copy that.
Copy. I'm locked in at 34 for altitude.
Copy. I am at 34,000 feet, 500 knots, heading 182.
Copy, sir. 001, 002, moving in now. Making landfall within radar range.
We are over Cuba.
Copy. Be advised that we have a aircraft flying to the right of us. It's going to be a B-38M. It's going to be Alpha Alpha Lima 594, moving the opposite direction at a good rate of speed.
Copy that.
You are a pretty good distance ahead of me, sir, but that is okay. We'll just keep continuing her just like how she is for right now until we get over Cuba there.
Copy that. Are you at 500 knots?
I am holding steady at 500 right now currently.
Copy that. I will slow to 400 so you can catch up.
Copy. Or you can pull the little trick.
I can't pull a little trick. I will do that instead. Stand
I'll let you know.
Alright, gonna
let me
let
know when
myself
you engage.
Copy that.
Let me know when you
myself
engage it, and then I'll let you know when to disengage it.
Copy. I am speeding up to 500 again.
Heading is 182.
Yes, sir.
So you can't see it because the symbol for the aircraft does disappear when you zoom in, unfortunately, but we're about right there where the R is. So we have just a little bit more distance to go over. Mach 1.32.
Copy. Alright, I am at 500 knots. I will hit the trick. Zoom in on my... Alright. And... Alright, pressed it. Can you catch up?
I'll let you know.
Copy.
I'll give you some distance so this way you can be lead, because I don't want us on top of each other.
Copy.
Three, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
On the move.
Copy. We're still a little bit of distance out, but it's not too bad. I see you coming up right there. If you were to hit that again, we should be able to match up.
Copy that. I can see you on my VFR map, so I'll hit it, and once you get relative, or I'll let you get a little closer.
Disengage.
And
Disengage. There you go. Alright, we're good for right now. I don't want us on top of each other until we get closer to the target. I see you now.
copy. You are a little less than 3 nautical miles away from me.
Copy. Be advised, drone is about 15 seconds out from you.
Copy.
It's friendly. It's going to be media.
Copy. Let me know when you are when the drone is gone, and we'll decrease our speed to about 450.
Copy. Moving up on Sierra 01 in 3,
Copy.
2, 1.
Waving to the camera. Once our inner circle on the radar is out of, is off of Cuba, we'll go ahead and turn the lights back on.
Copy. I have the cam angle set up to the weapons bay.
Copy that.
Alrighty, sir, back into the cockpit. Looks like we have cleared. We're good. Sierra 01 and 2 are clear at Cuba. Looks like
Copy
we
that.
have one more municipal airport that we'll be passing over, and after we do that, we can go ahead and decrease.
Copy that. We will, for now, slow down to 450. Slowing down now.
Copy.
Set autopilot.
Autopilot set, slowing down to 450.
Copy.
Might be flying right past you, my friend. Negative.
Slowing down. Copy.
Negative. You're good. I'm going to be swinging back around to that left-hand side. I've been rocking your right this entire time.
Copy.
Back around to your left. About 7 o'clock or so.
Copy that. And set altitude for 110.
110.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Right now.
Right now.
All right. 110 feet.
No, flight level 110. 11,000
Ah,
feet.
see. You would have killed me right now, sir. I was like, are you sure, sir? You're like, yeah, do it. 110. And I was like, excuse me? Okay, so altitude hold is going to be off.
Keep altitude hold on. It should correct it itself.
Okay, altitude hold should be what? Because I reset it before.
Altitude hold is 11,000 feet.
All right, 11,000.
Copy.
I see you. You're underneath me.
Currently, vertical speed is 3,000. Or negative 3,000. I didn't need to change mine. I don't know if that affected yours.
I'm going to turn off autopilot for right now, so this way I can match it with you, sir.
Copy.
Coming down.
Got my eye on the radar. I see you.
Copy, I see you. Visual confirmation, I see you, 12 o'clock.
Copy.
There you go, girl. What's your feel?
I'm at 52%.
I'm about 56.
Copy.
After we do this drop of alpha, we might, before we hit restricted airspace, we might want to go ahead and try to do a refueling in this type of airspace right here.
Copy. Right around here is where we will be for the air refuel.
Copy. All right, what's your AP set at? Go through from top to bottom from alt.
Copy that. Altitude hold is set for 11,000 feet.
Copy.
Heading hold is 182.
Copy.
Speed is speed is 450.
Copy.
And that is all.
All right, copy. I have it disengaged for right now. Going so this way I can at least catch up to you. Do you have that engaged right now, sir?
Yes, I do.
Copy. I'm going to go ahead and get in tighter towards you. Whenever we drop these, I want us to not be so far behind.
Copy.
Otherwise, it'll just give them time to be able to set up whatever defenses they have. Right now, from whatever recon has showed us, it should be okay for the most part. We're going to need to make sure that that runway is not operable, and there is a hangar bay that I'm going to be targeting.
Copy that. Hit the first target on the FLIR.
Copy. I see it as well. It's in the distance. I don't have it lined up.
Copy.
Going all manual.
Copy.
What's your airspeed?
Airspeed is 450.
Copy. Increasing.
Copy.
450. Increasing. Altitude going down about 19.
Copy.
Altitude 18,000.
Copy, my altitude is 16,000.
Copy, sir. I see you. Still have you about 12 o'clock right in front of my nose. Airspeed is 182, slowly increasing.
Copy.
Fuel 50%.
Copy. My fuel is 46.
Altitude.
Copy, I'm at 14.
Airspeed 107, decreasing.
107. Sierra, to repeat your airspeed.
Airspeed slowing down. I don't want to go over you. This is about a good distance. Airspeed right now is going to be about 497 and decreasing. Now increasing 490, 400.
Copy.
Slight adjustments. Looks like it's pilot error. I see you.
Copy.
About 12,000 for altitude, going down, matching.
Copy. I'm at 11,500.
Copy. Do you have autopilot set right now, sir?
Yes.
Copy. I'm going to go ahead and flip to AP. Let her do all the work. You have altitude hold set as well, right?
Yes.
AP, throttle, and let her do all the work. All right, copy. I'm on autopilot.
Copy that. And turning my lights back on. Position and strobe.
Copy. Looks like we're at about a good distance. I am leveling out right now. About 450.
Copy. Altitude is 11,000. Airspeed is 450, and heading is 182.
Copy, sir. Be advised, I'm no longer on your left-hand wing. It looks like autopilot has me towards your back right wing, almost like 5, 6 o'clock.
Copy. That'd be fine.
Yeah, it's like 5:30, like dinner time.
Copy.
Checking on T-Flare, it looks like we're just going to be just to the right of the target. If you look and you see that landmass right there.
Copy that.
Yeah,
I do see it.
Looks like we'll be, yeah, copy. Looks like we'll be just to the right. So we'll have to readjust as soon as we are ready to go over. As soon as we have visual confirmation with our T-Flare of the actual runway and our targets, that is when command. Just give it the green light to go ahead and drop.
Copy that. Get ready to change your heading to 170.
All right, I'm ready to put in the 0 when you say.
Copy. Almost there. Three, 2, 1, 0.
Heading 170.
Copy that.
Heading is still currently 182.
Copy.
I'm going to flip autopilot off and back on.
Copy.
Looks like I'm actually going to be passing you up here, too.
Copy that.
Yeah, my autopilot and everything is off the fritz. I'm not going to fuck with this. We're too close to the target.
Copy.
Moving back in your left-hand side. Going all manual.
Copy.
You give me headings, sir. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I have visual confirmation as well.
Copy. We are just a little off. 0 trick.
I have a small marker for where it should be in the sky, sir. And it looks like that heading is going to be 175.
Copy that.
That's what it looks
Heading
like going right over
75.
the target. Copy.
Copy that.
Switching back over to my iCloths and targeting systems.
Copy.
You want to radio back to command, or do you want me to do it?
You go ahead.
still.
Alright.
528 Sierra 01 and 02, heading 175. Moving towards target ETA, roughly 6 minutes.
Opening weapons bay doors.
Opening weapons bay doors.
Targeting the runway.
Copy. I have it in angle right now.
Copy. I have visual on the flare.
Negative. I don't have visual on flare yet.
Copy. It should pop up seconds after me.
Copy. It will. That's
Copy.
exactly how we want her to. Make sure you target that runway, sir.
Copy. Runway targeted. And dropping. Bombs away. Deactivating autopilot. Turn heading 0.
Target in sight. Aligning in 3, 2, 1. Payload away.
Copy. Turn
Closing
left.
doors.
Heading 0, 1, 0.
Go ahead and say that again, sir.
Turn left. Heading 0, 1, 0.
0, 1, 0. Recorrecting now. Turning left.
Copy.
001 002. Payload away. What was that heading again, sir?
0, 1, 0. Alright, something's going on.
What's your altitude?
Altitude is 18,000, climbing to 32,000.
Copy. I'm going to go ahead and reset that autopilot.
Copy.
Copy. To 32 or 35?
234. Or, nope. You said altitude?
Yeah, altitude.
34,000.
Heading hold.
Heading hold is 010.
Speed.
450.
Fuck. Be advised I'm stalling. I'm
Copy.
leveling out 27,000 feet. Airspeed 110, 120. Pilot error. Wasn't paying attention while setting AP.
Copy. Hit auto recovery.
Copy. Copy. Hitting auto recovery.
Copy.
Auto recovery hit. Increasing engine speed. Barely touching 150.
Copy.
Disengaging auto recovery. No emergency declared. We're good. Pilot error.
Copy.
Increasing airspeed 210. I see you back over there.
Copy.
We're quite a distance away right now, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and put in my settings. I'm good and solid right now. Altitude hold is 34,000 feet. I have heading hold at 010. Speed 450.
Copy.
Alright, copy, sir. I'm going to go ahead and leave her up. Primed, ready to go. I see you over there back in the distance. I'm going to go ahead and do some of that pilot shit. Go right back behind you. Back into formation. Airspeed 299. Doing a nice little wide turn to the right, facing north, going back east. Let me know when you have visual.
Copy. I'm seeing you right now. I'm watching you.
Copy. I see you have you about my 12 o'clock.
Copy. Leveling out at 34,000 feet.
Copy. I see your altitude right now, sir. Moving back around
Copy.
into formation.
Copy.
Alright, sir. I'm turning and burning really quick. For fuel, I got 31.
Copy.
Do those refueling takers ever give you an ETA? How long do we got before we have to get in formation?
How do you mean?
So we're going to have to go ahead and refuel. Did those tankers let you know how long we had before we had to be straight and level flight? Like 5-10 minutes?
We have, let me see. We have approximately 3 minutes.
Copy. Moving back around formation right now. Looks like I'm going to be going northeast 036, 035, and decreasing. Moving back around towards you right now. Looks like we're a little bit of distance away.
Copy, I see you.
Got some comm interference. Nothing too bad. I can still hear you.
Copy.
I am going to be moving and keeping this heading until I can see your recognition lights, your formation lights.
Copy. I'm going to decrease speed to 400.
Copy, sir. We're still a really good distance away.
Copy. Once you get lined up behind me, I back to pause.
Copy. I'll go ahead and get lined up behind you. I'm looking at VFR right now.
Copy.
Looks like you're
Same here.
about 50 nautical miles with the VFR map. Back in about 100 nautical miles now.
Copy.
There's going to be some sort of error in lining, but I'll line up as best I can right now. Airspeed 370 and increasing. Fuel
Copy.
is 27. I have about maybe 2 more minutes before I need to refuel.
Copy. We are about 1 minute from the tanker.
Copy.
I am going to hit the active pause now. I'm watching you on the radar.
Copy. I'm watching as well. I'll let you know.
Copy.
I'm going to go ahead and hit the autopilot and throttle now.
Copy. Oh, less than 35 nautical miles away.
What's that?
About a little less than 35 nautical miles away.
From base?
You are from me.
Oh, copy, copy, copy. Readjusting my heading right now. It is 013 and adjusting slightly.
Copy.
VFR, we're getting closer.
Copy.
I'll let you know. Looks like I'll be coming
Copy.
up on your left-hand side, so it'll be perfect.
Perfect. You are about 20 nautical miles away.
Airspeed 440. Heading is...
Copy. Slow down to 400. About 15 nautical miles away from me.
Copy. Slowing down to 400.
Copy. 10 nautical miles.
Engage in 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Copy.
Copy, sir. I see you and your recognition lights there in the distance.
I see you're about 10, or it's like 10. About 5 nautical miles away. Green.
Copy. Letting autopilot do all the work right now. Looks like here with the T-flare, I got some land popping up. Looks like we are at a good 34. Let me know in the command and we'll flip over. It looks like fuel is about 21, so if we're going to refuel, it needs to be now.
Copy that. We are right at the refueling point right now.
Copy. Moving into the refueling probe.
Copy that.
You going to refuel first, or do you want me to do it?
You go ahead first.
Copy. Fuel 21%. Refueling now.
Copy.
Estimated time until done, 60 seconds.
Copy.
%60.
Copy.
$90. 100% fuel. Going to give the good nice
Copy.
little wave off. Refueling probe retracted. And I am good to go, sir. She's all yours.
Copy that. Refuel probe out.
Eyes on radar.
Connected.
Looks like we're going to be about ETA 10 minutes before we start hitting radar here. Be advised, this little chain of islands, it does have a small municipal airport that we passed over before. So just be advised of that if any identified aircraft in the area.
Copy that. I'm at 65%.
Copy.
$90. $100. Refuel probe. Let's go back in. Okay. Ready to go.
Heading is not holding at 010. It is 354.
Copy. Try and set heading for setting for 355. Should have us right over, or right to the left. 55.
Copy. I see you there in the distance. We're still a little bit of ways away, I believe. Looking on VFR right now, it looks like we're about 35 nautical miles away from each other. I need to line back up with you. Command is not going to be happy with that.
Copy that. I will.
Either you can disengage or I can disengage. Just give me the word. Looks like we're going about level. Looks like I'm about your 8 o'clock right now, left hand.
I see you. Go ahead and deactivate autopilot and
hang on, stand by.
move to your. Oh.
You always gotta love whenever it switches over to the opposite controls and not your flight stick. All right, copy. I'm gonna get solid flight.
Yeah. Copy that. Disengage autopilot and course correct to get with me. Don't course correct too hard because we are at a good distance away. If you just barely creep left or creep right,
Copy.
you'll get right behind my right wing. I'm gonna go ahead, turn your position and strobe lights off as we're going over Cuba.
Copy. Gonna do that now.
Copy. Once you are aligned with me at a
Position
good distance and a
strobe
good
off.
area, the new heading will be 355. That's my heading right now. Alright.
Copy. I see that we're about to enter their airspace. I'm entering back around right now, swinging back around to the east. I see you right now. You're at my 12 o'clock, right in front of my nose. East 062. Pulling back around, increasing throttle. Be matching right back
Copy
around towards you right now.
Copy. My altitude is flight level 340. My airspeed is 400. And my heading is 355.
Copy. You'll have to go ahead and repeat the heading to me as soon as I'm lined up. But for right now, it looks like I'm going 355 for airspeed. Match it back around towards your left-hand side. Looks like I am about to stand by. 10 nautical miles from you or so.
Copy that. Alright. I am going to use my piss bag real quick.
Yeah,
Just
low
remember,
key, I was going to say, I might have to go sit there and do that while the boys are rearming us back at base, but I was going to wait because I already drank my piss bag.
Drink?
Dude, listen, you add in a little bit of those like Neo drops, 17-hour flight. You're not going to argue with me next time. It's like a whole like filtration system. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Hasn't been sanctioned yet. Hasn't been passed. A lot of people make fun of me in the barracks, but they'll learn. They'll learn.
Fair enough. Alright. I'm going to run and use the piss bag real quick. Heading 355.
Copy, sir. Let me
Airspeed's
know.
400.
Let me know whenever you're back. I'll go ahead and start matching up with you right now. Looks like we're going to be going over restricted airspace. I'll let you know if anything happens. I'll go and intercept.
Copy that. My lights are off. Should be in stealth. Alright, I'll be right back.
Sierra 01 and 02, 001 away. 002 taking over comms. Looks like we're going to be flying over restricted airspace, going over the Cuban radar range. Altitude is about 32,000 and should be increasing to 34. Let me go ahead and popping up that VFR so this way we can see what's going on here. Looks like he's already a pretty good distance over. So we're going to go ahead and start turning and burning here. Got 91% fuel. If anything happens, we can go back to base. They can always refuel us really quick whenever we do that hot load, and we should be able to go from there. Right there on the VFR map, visual flight radar, we can go ahead and see that we're going over an airport, which is how you've seen those other aircraft before on our way back, or on our way to the target, excuse me. You can see those, but we'll be passing over those right now. So if you look at the T-flare, you'll be able to see that runway just below us. So if I take her, and there you go. Below us, you'll see, well, we already passed her now, but with this thing, it's beautiful, and this is how we target all of our systems here, now that we have a second, and while our lead is away. I can go ahead and show you guys all the fancy stuff. So, with our targeting systems here, it is a little bit different than other conventional targeting systems because of how the F35 is. This thing is more expensive than the International Space Station, and I do not joke about that. This thing is a supercomputer with wings. So dropping ordnance, and it just looks from this screen, it may seem boring, but with laser guided systems, GPS systems, all the different ordnance that we have loaded onto us today, this is all we need to do. We see our target, she knows what to do, we drop that payload, and we go ahead and we rearm. That is the future of naval aviation there, right there. Or not even naval, just any type of aviation. Looks like we're still pretty good distance away. Looks like the only way for us to be able to catch up is if we keep turning and burning. And if you see right here on the VFR map, ooh, line up, there you go, baby girl. See right here on the VFR map, Peach is about right there, we're right here, so we'll be able to catch up, but I definitely don't want to waste too much fuel, so we're going to be trying to lower back just a little bit. We can also do here is turn on GPS tracking, go ahead and dive her back a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit that sweet autopilot. And she should be doing her thing. Now in real life, I'm going to go ahead and I am flying with the T-HOTUS flight stick, so I do have better control. So I have a flight stick right there, my yoke, and I also have the throttle as well. Doesn't look exactly like that. I would love that type of setup though. That would be really awesome. But I have the normal T-HOTUS flight stick. So with her in autopilot, I'm going to go ahead and disengage. This is a pretty good measure for us. It looks like we're going to be going, Peach is right there, a little bit lower. It looks like we're going to be trying to decrease our altitude a little bit. The autopilot is going to be trying to recorrect a lot of this for us, so we will be going into that beautiful external showcase.
I'm back. Sierra 02. Oh my gosh.
Sierra 1254 back on the mic.
Copy that. Sierra 01 is back. I do not see you.
I am probably going to be above you, sir. Copy. I'm going to be above you, probably about your 10
41,000
o'clock.
feet.
Yeah, I increased majorly. I had to step away. Apparently, those Neo drops for your piss bag aren't as good as I thought, so I had to go ahead and recharge really quick.
Copy that. I see
So,
you.
I see you as well. You're down there. I'm going to be going ahead and resetting right now, sir.
Copy.
Copy. Back
What's
to
your
the cockpit right now. For some reason, my altitude hold hasn't been holding. It's at 34, but she's just been doing her own thing.
copy?
My heading is, so it's at heading hold at 355. I'm at 354 right now.
Copy. That's okay.
But you are way down there. I need to start backing off. I don't understand why altitude is not holding the way I want her to.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
I see you back there, though. I'm going to go ahead and hit the brakes really quick.
Copy. I see you.
Alright, we're going to do some unsanctioned. Also, be advised, it looks like that we have some sort of aircraft flying. Looks like it's going to be closer to you, sir. It's going to be November 244 Quebec Sierra.
Copy that. I have visual.
Unidentified. Where you at, Peach?
Am directly above you.
Copy.
A little fast. Alright, we are well over Cuba. I'm turning my position strobe lights back on. I do have Naval Air Station Key West on radar. I'm going to start descending to 3,000 feet.
Copy, I see you.
Copy.
Altitude is 33,000, decreasing.
Copy.
Fuel is 60.
Copy.
I'd used a little bit more
Am
fuel
at-
there. I went ahead and tried to do a little bit of a stall maneuver so this way I can get back behind you. I didn't know what that aircraft was going to do. If it was going to circle back around behind you, I wanted to make sure that I was at least trying to get back there.
Copy. I am deactivating. Well, actually, going to get a hold of NAS Key West.
Copy.
Stop. I'm 2 miles away.
Copy. I see it on T-Flare, and I see it on map.
Copy.
Go ahead, and I'm about 27 and leveling out. I'm going to go ahead and contact ATC as well.
Copy. Am disengaging autopilot for a Stovall landing.
Copy. Are we going to do a touch and go or a full stop?
Full stop.
Copy that. Navy Key Tower, Sierra 25022 miles southeast. Gave me altimeter.
I have.
It gave me altimeter 29.92, wind 276 at 8, fly left, base runway 26.
I got the same.
Copy. Coming in.
Correction, not going to be able to do a vertical landing, but we can do the Stovall landing.
Copy, that's fine. Stovall landing is perfect.
Copy.
About altitude 7,000, decreasing. Going through the last cloud layer right now, breaching through 5,000. I see you.
Copy. Copy.
Come on, baby. Slow down. Slow down, baby. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Forming back around towards you on your right-hand side. About 4 o'clock. 6 o'clock. And moving about your 8 o'clock position.
Copy. I am swinging around to runway 26.
Copy. I'm following you right now, sir.
Copy.
Sierra 01, Sierra 02 coming in Stovall landing. I don't know why, but I'm going to be coming in way fucking faster than you.
Copy. If you've hit the Stovall button, just pull back on your throttle.
Copy, entering Stovall.
Copy.
Come on, baby, slow down. There you go.
This is actually runway 8. Snooze.
Coming in right now, Stovall landing right behind you.
Copy. I am on the ground.
Copy, sir. I see you. Moving on the left-hand side.
Copy, I see you. I'm exiting the runway.
Had a malfunction with landing gear. It did not come out originally. One button was pressed. We're good. Solid landing. Landing gear out. Stovall turned off.
Copy. Contacting QS ground.
Copy. I'll let you go ahead and do that for us.
Copy.
Negative. It looks like ATC has us both on the same fucking frequency.
Copy.
Alright, I cancel my landing intentions so this way they don't bother me. And you can go ahead and just communicate with them while we're on the ground.
Copy. I've got him. We're on the move.
Copy. I see you.
Copy.
001, 002 on the ground, moving to rearm.
We're gonna park right here. I'm gonna turn it around towards the runway though.
Copy. Copy. I see the refueling tanker ready.
Copy. Parking brake is set.
Move around in position now.
Copy. Opening weapons bay doors. Now rearm first, and then refuel. Shit.
There you go, girl. Copy. I gotta pop back up my iClaws here. Because I just have a blank screen right now. There you go. Copy.
Copy.
There we go. Alright. Opening up weapons bay doors. Jesus, the rotation speed is nuts on this. Alright. We have 3 minutes until it's all reloaded and we can take off again.
Copy.
Refuel is about 80%.
Copy.
It's slowly pumping right now.
Copy.
We got about 40 seconds left.
Copy.
One 100% fuel.
Copy that. Are you rearmed?
Copy. I believe they just wrapped up now. How are you doing, sir?
Copy that. I am ready to go. Gonna make it.
Ooh. Gotta get out those fucking coughs now. Alright.
Right?
Hang on. I gotta open up the canopy here.
Are you opening the canopy?
Hey, you on the ground. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude. Thank God one of those guys had a Dasani. He sacrificed his life to get sucked in that engine intake just to give me the Dasani.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been an Arrowhead? Piece of shit. Alright. You're welcome for the service. Alright, you ready?
Yes, sir. I am closing the weapons bay doors. They're closed.
Copy, sir. Moving into closed doors now. Nice little shot of that. Showcase. Go ahead and going to be locking the weapons camera right now. That should make it work. Alright, copy. Weapons bay doors are closed.
Copy. ATC is going to be pissed, but when they only give me the options to ground services and go back to clearance, that's on them. So we're gonna freaking taxi and take off without them.
Copy, sir.
Alright. Beginning taxi. Oh, press the wrong button. On the move again.
So you turn on that stealth coding there really quick.
Right.
You went, dude. You just turn into the predator. You just can't see anymore.
Oh yeah. Alright, we're taking off the runway 22. This is the closest one to us.
Copy. Just go ahead and remind everybody the targets that we're going to be hitting. We're going to be flying back over with the same flight plan that we had before, going up to about 35,000 feet. Going to that nice stealth, going to avoid that Cuban airspace and any radars that they may have. And then we're going to be going over about 11 nautical miles away from our original target that we dropped at. And there'll be 2 other targets that are taken over by military forces that we'll be taking over. So that's where we'll be hitting right now. So hot arm, double check. I am loaded, good to go.
Copy that. Alright, we will be heading 168 as soon as we take off.
You go ahead and you let me know as soon as we're in the air. I'll have to readjust all my AP.
Copy that. Brake in. Full throttle. Release brake. Afterburner. We're on the move. And rotate. Sneaker up.
Vertical speed a little higher.
Copy that.
Looks like there's a little bit more wind this time around. I had to fight the yoke just a little bit more.
I noticed that. Alright. I'm turning to heading 168.
Come on, baby. Come on. Don't fight with me. Why do you fight with me so much? My flaps are all the way down. That's why.
What's your airspeed?
It scare you. I'm barely creeping and slowly decreasing. I am now increasing. Looks like I had some flight error. It looks like my flaps are all the way down. I don't know why that was, but I'm increasing airspeed right now. Vertical airspeed is nuts. Airspeed right now is 235 and increasing. Afterburner.
You said vertical speed?
No. Airspeed. Airspeed, sir.
Airspeed, okay.
Yeah, airspeed's going to be 240, 239. Altitude is going to be 20,000. Peeking through the first level of clouds, I see you're at 30,000 right now.
Yes, sir.
Copy. Okay, so while I have this inclined, I see you. I'm going to back this off for a second. I'll level out. I don't know what was going on with my flaps. My flaps were all the way down, and so that's why I was struggling so much.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was. I don't know what was going on with that. Be advised, I'm stalling. Airspeed is going to be 87.
Copy. I am at 34,000 feet. Take your time getting to 50340.
Copy. We have about approximately less than 7 minutes before we hit radar. I'm about 26,000. I at least need to get up to 30. Otherwise, I'm going to be fucking noticed on fucking radar. Alright, I have altitude hold at 34. Heading is 355. What's our heading?
It is 168.
Copy. I still had it set for... Copy 168. Heading hold. Airspeed.
Airspeed is 500. I'm currently going 439.
Copy.
I am not increasing.
What about vertical speed?
I am already at 35,000 or 34,000.
Copy. I'm gonna let her do her thing. It looks like we're ETA 4 minutes out from radar.
Copy.
I have engaged autopilot.
Copy.
Now it's all in her hands.
Copy that.
Throwing.
That is all engaged.
Copy. Throwing back the throttle and detent. Letting AP take over.
Copy.
Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do that.
What's going on?
So for anyone that's curious, I'm code 4. I'm solid. I'm still
Copy.
straight. Oh, come on. Hang on. Stand by. I'm solid. I'm not negative. I'm good. 34. Having trouble issues with my flight stick and throttle and my controller taking over.
Copy. It's a new one.
Stand by. Re-engaging autopilot and throttle. Letting her take over.
Copy.
And I'm not going to touch her. Solid flight. We're good right now.
Copy.
Heading is 166. 165. (164).
Copy. Heading should be 168.
Copy. It's set to 168, sir, for heading hold, but it is not heading there. It's 161 now. I'll be re-putting that in 168 for heading. 168
Copy.
for heading. Putting in hold. I'm at 159. Readjusting manually.
Copy.
Be advised, I do have on T-Flare first land site.
Say again.
Sierra 02, I have land sight of Cuba. Looks like it's going to be T minus less than 2 minutes before we're in radar contact. Let me know when we
Copy
should
that.
disengage lights.
I'm going to do that right now.
Copy. Moving to disengage lights.
Copy.
Lights disengaged.
Copy.
Airspeed is 353. Altitude 34,000. And heading is not holding to the correct hold. Looks like there's some sort of malfunction with that AP.
Copy. Something is going on with mine as well. I'm at 36,000 feet, but it's going back down to 34,000 feet. My airspeed is not what I want it to be. I want it to be 50.
Copy, sir. Let me know if AP is compromised for you or not.
Copy. Standby.
Copy, standby. As we go ahead and we approach right here for everyone watching right now, it looks like we're going to be hitting that restricted airspace just like before whenever we hit that first target. So going on up to that nice 34,000 feet. Although we do have this very bright daylight ahead of us, it looks like we should be about a good solid pace. One thing I'm not liking is that I'm just under the airspeed right now for supersonic. I want to go and pass Mach 1, but we'll keep her there for right now. For that, airspeed is stuck at 353. What's your airspeed, sir?
I am increasing to 500. If your airspeed is not increasing and you have your autopilot set for 500 or whatever you have it set for, reclick and type in 500 one more time, and then it should go, because for whatever reason mine was not 500.
Copy. Readjusting.
Copy.
Readjusting heading hold to 1-6. Come on now. Come on now. Click on the button. Buttons are so finicky. 6, 8. Heading hold to 168.
Copy.
Holding currently 167. I have
Copy,
you.
that's about the same for me.
I have you on visual right now. Looks like you're about my 1 o'clock, but I have you in weapons envelope.
Copy.
Passing Mach 1.09, 10, 11. Increasing airspeed to 420 and increasing to 5.
Copy. If your autopilot set for 3, what was it? Our psych 168.
Stand by.
Copy.
(168) for what, sir?
Heading.
Copy. Heading 168. I am 168 on compass. I am positive.
Copy. What's your airspeed?
Airspeed currently is about 500. Mach 1.32. Engine speed 100%.
Copy.
Fuel 50%. AOA 1 degrees. And trim 15%. Altitude 34,000 and 4 feet. And my vertical speed is negative 50, 45. AP's trying to do her best.
Copy.
This is it, sir. We just gotta drop this shit. We can go ahead and fucking head home.
Yes, sir.
Fuel 55.
Copy.
Oh, I see you backing up. There you go.
Copy. Here we are.
Be advised, breaking over Cuba just barely.
Copy.
ETA to target should be about less than 20 minutes.
Copy that.
Heading currently 168.
Copy that.
Be advised, it is very rough, but on T-Flare I do have landmass up at the very top.
Copy that. I am. Position lights and strobe lights are back on.
Copy. Flipping lights back on.
Copy. We're gonna decrease altitude. We're gonna start descend to 11,000 feet.
Copy. Altitude hold to 11,000.
Copy.
Airspeed is still set to 5.
Copy that. Perfecto.
$30,000.
Copy that. I just hit 29.
Copy. I see you off my right hand side. Looks like you're going to be like 2 o'clock. 2, 3 o'clock.
Copy.
Sierra 1254-01 and 02 to base. Be advised, it looks like we are ETA about 10 minutes out from target, give or less. Altitude right now is going to be about 32,000 feet. Vertical speed is going to be about 2,000. Trim 14%, flap 0. Fuel 41, engine is 95%. And I have Mach 1.10 or 500 for airspeed.
Copy that. I'm descending to the top layer of clouds.
Copy. $20,000.
Copy, I just hit 19.
Copy, let me know when to disengage autopilot.
Copy. Are about 80 miles from target.
$15,000.
Copy.
Operation time 2 hours 1 minute 48 seconds.
Copy that. We're going to change our heading to 160 and 5.
Hang on, standby.
Copy.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, 160 and 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
Readjusting. 165, 164. Positive recorrection.
Copy.
Copy. I see my target, sir, in the 2 islands. I can hit this one. If you want to hit the other one, we can RTB.
Copy that. I will hit Bowden if you want to hit Roberts, or Gerald Smith. Or Jared Smith.
Copy. I have... Zoom in here just a little bit. I have MWCB on my map.
Copy that. That is Jared Smith.
Copy, sir. I have the target in sight. Sierra 1254, 02 and 01 reporting back in. Target in sight, preparing to drop payload. Sierra 02 hitting W or MWC while 001 hits. What are you hitting?
I am hitting MWCL.
Copy.
I am turning off autopilot to hit the targets.
Copy. Moving and turning off autopilot. Autopilot disengaged.
Copy.
Weapons bay doors open.
Copy.
Gerald Smith International in sight, 14 nautical miles.
Copy.
Come on, baby.
Boat field is 13 nautical miles away.
Copy.
Fuel level.
29%.
Copy.
Spent a little bit more fuel than I wanted to this time around, sir, but we'll have to go ahead. RTB, now that we're hitting both targets and having to hit both of them in one run, or mind you, sitting there and us both hitting one. I can hit this target, you can hit this target, we can go ahead and line back up. We can go ahead and refuel.
Right. Copy that.
I run my in sight. Dropping
Copy.
payload in 3, 2, 1. Payload away.
Copy. I am dropping now.
Copy. Weapons bay doors closed.
Away. My doors are closed.
What's heading?
Turn around. Heading will be 010.
Copy 010. RTB.
Quick when we have to. Go ahead and climb to level 340.
Altitude is going to be 34.
Yes. Climb to that right now. Airspeed still 500. Heading 10. It's like 010.
0 and 0. Speed is still 500.
Yes.
Copy. I see you, sir.
Copy.
Looks like you are going to be on my backhand side about 7, 8 o'clock.
Copy, I see you.
Increasing altitude, 17,000 right now. Vertical speed is about 3.
Copy.
Good positive response. Sierra 1254-0102. Payload away. Positive response. ETA over Cuban airspace, approximately 7 minutes or less. Fuel's about 21%. Refueling. Sir, did you get a refueling ETA?
Yes, I did. We're about 30 seconds away.
Copy. I'll let you go ahead and take first refueling this time around.
Copy.
What's your fuel at?
My fuel is at 20%.
Copy, I'm about the same. I'll let you go ahead and take lead. I have 20% right now. I just hit, so if you want to, go ahead and take lead.
Copy that. My refueling probe is open.
Copy. I'm going to be disengaging autopilot, so this way I can match up with you, sir.
Copy. I'm at 80.
Copy. I see you. You're about my 10, 11, and you're in weapons envelope for me, sir. I'm going to be going branching around. Altitude is about 300 or 3,000 less than you, excuse me. Or 300 less than you. Sorry, dude.
Copy.
These G's are getting to me. Coming back around, so this way as soon as you're done I can go ahead. Try to go ahead and mate with her.
Copy. I am full. Fueling probe is closed. Failures.
Be advised, hit bingo fuel. I have about 18%.
Copy. The tanker's all yours.
Copy. Moving to position.
Copy.
Sierra 02 to tanker, moving in position right now. Fuel 17%. Take it over from Sierra 01. Heading is 344, 345, holding. 347, correction. How far are you from VFR? Let's see here.
Again.
Seeing how far you are from VFR.
Copy.
About 35 nautical.
Copy. I'll slow it down.
Adjusting altitude, 27 currently, moving up to 33. Fuel,
Copy.
16.
Copy.
We have a window of 2 more minutes or less before we're on radar.
Copy.
Now that I'm aligned with you, sir, I'm going to go ahead and hit that autopilot again.
Copy that.
Autopilot over, taking, increasing, 30,000. Come Come on, baby. We have to hurry up here.
That airspeed is 30, or like airspeed's 500.
Copy. I see you.
Altitude.
You're above me right
Copy.
now. It looks like I'm going to be passing you.
Copy, right. Now.
Where are you at? So, oh, I see you. Still
Right, buddy.
there. I'm still climbing.
Copy.
Alright. We have to refuel now before we hit their radar. Refueling probe out.
Copy.
And refueling in progress.
Copy that.
Stand by 60 seconds. %. Heading is off. I'm going about 015.
Copy, I see you.
%.
Copy, heading is 010.
Copy. Refueling probe back in.
Copy.
Readjusting autopilot. She should have been paying attention to me. Be putting back in heading right now.
Copy. I am... Flipping my lights off now.
Copy. Switching to stealth. Lights off.
Copy.
Be advised, trying to readjust, heading hold, having some sort of AP issues.
Copy. Do you see you veering off course?
Copy. I'm 028 right now. Trying to readjust. AP is not responding. Everything else is responding accordingly. Speed and altitude is a positive, but the heading is not.
Copy.
Readjusting manually.
Copy.
015.
See if I can see you.
002 to base. Code 4 for the moment. We are having slight AP issues responding. Going over restricted airspace right now, Cuban. Positive flight. Heading still 010 manually. AP is taking over altitude at 34,000 feet. speed hold is 500 for nautical speed. 001, how do you respond?
Can you repeat that?
How do you respond? What's your update with all your speeds and everything?
Copy. Speed is 500. Heading is 011. Altitude 340. Flight level 340. Should
Copy.
be over top of Cuba now.
Copy. I see it. I have it on T-Flare right now.
Copy. See you.
Heading is 009 and 10, fluctuating between 009 and 0011. Had to do it manually. Looks like we're going to be going over some sort of airport here, or airstrip. Not quite sure on the name. Stand by.
Copy.
Looks like we just passed Alberto Delgado. It's behind us right now, 13.21 nautical miles.
Copy.
Visual scan, looks like we're good. No aircraft. VFR map shows no aircraft in the vicinity within 150 nautical miles. Looks like we're about shoulder to shoulder. Left to right wing. Looks like we have about 15 nautical miles between us.
Copy. It does look like we're pulling away. Oh, so you're...
Copy. Yeah, I was slightly pulling away. I'm holding 010 and fluctuating. But I'm trying
Copy.
to hold. I'm trying to hold it in between 009 and 011. Jesus Christ.
Copy. Let's...
Looks like she's trying to constantly fight me.
Copy.
I'm going to go and try to troubleshoot AP really quick again. Turning her off. Heading hold is off. Re-inputting to 0, 1, 0. Heading hold. Autopilot. Auto throttle initiated. Currently at 009. Not touching stick or throttle.
Copy.
Autopilot is not correcting for heading. Looks like it's going 008. Gonna leave it alone, see how far it goes. If it goes any farther than 006, I'm gonna disengage hold for heading, and I'll just do it manually.
Copy. We are going to actually switch our heading to about 354. Right about now.
Copy. Readjusting. Positive readjustment.
Right.
Turning back around right now. I see you about my 10 o'clock or so.
I bet I've got you.
Altitude 34,000. Vertical speed is negative 75 to 80. Airspeed still 500, pushing Mach 1.32. Engine's 100%, fuel 86, and AOA is 2 degrees.
Copy that. Alright, let's just see.
Copy.
We're going to change our course, our heading again. We're going to change it to 335.
Stand by.
Go ahead and change it right now.
Three, 5, and holding.
Copy. What was the heading you said?
355.
Change it to 335.
Ah, copy. Copy, heading 335 and holding.
Copy.
Positive readjustment.
Copy. Right.
Copy, sir. Looks like we are clear of Cuban restricted airspace.
Copy that. I am turning my position strobe lights back on.
Copy. What's altitude?
Altitude is flight level 340.
Copy. We're going to readjust the altitude hold.
Copy.
What do you want the readjustment to be?
For altitude,
Yes.
We're gonna keep it at 340 for now. Actually, let's.
See, we should start to descend now. We should
Yeah,
start coming in
descend to
right now.
10,000 feet right now.
Copy. Readjusting.
Copy. My vertical speed will be 3,000. Actually, it'll be negative 2,700-ish. It'll just do it automatically. Yeah, it's going down more. It'll be around 3,000. Negative 3,000. Should be good.
Alright, here we go. Descending to 10,000 feet.
Copy.
Vertical speed is going to be about 2,000.
Say again.
Vertical speed is going to be negative 2,000.
Copy that. Alright, where are we at? Alright. I'm gonna use the piss bag one more time. Fast as lightning. I'll be right back.
Copy, sir.
I'm back.
Copy. Media planes right near you.
Copy that. Alright. Let's change heading to about 240. Do not. I'm going to turn autopilot off.
Copy. We're doing this all manual.
Yes, sir.
Copy. Heading is going to be 240.
It'll be around there, yeah.
Copy.
Get
Turning
a
240.
copy. Low, fast. Or not.
What's your airspeed?
Airspeed is 506 and speeding up, but I am slowing down. But I'm what am I thinking of?
What was that heading?
Heading 261. Get care by me, I don't care.
Copied.
I am in contact with NAS Key West.
Copy. Getting in contact with them now.
Copy.
Altitude is 13,000. Go ahead and decreasing.
Copy. Alright, I got runway 26 one more time. Pattern entry is about 20 nautical miles away.
Copy. I got make straight runway 26.
Copy, I'm the same. I
Copy.
am descending below the clouds. I'm at 6,000 right now.
Copy.
Still
I'm at
decreasing.
7.
Descending. Copy.
I'm following you. I got you in my heads up right now. I got you in weapons, and you are 12 o'clock.
Copy that. I am 5,000 feet. I do see the ground. Keep her about 4,000.
Copy.
I'm gonna start slowing down.
Same. Hit that air brake really quick. We going in for a conventional or stoval?
What is your fuel at?
64.
We will go in conventional.
Copy. Sierra 1254, 01 and 02 are going to be flying over Key West, going in for conventional.
About into the pattern entry.
Copy.
Any guys coming down? Landing light is on. don't tell me. Fucking. My game crashed.
Right now.
Yep. But you go ahead and land. Freaking.
Alright, copy. 001 is going to be out. It's going to be a game crash. It's operation hour 2 hours and 39 minutes. Returning at a full RTB with no targets missed. Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie all hit. 002 coming in for the landing and finishing off the mission recording. But Peach will be here, or Sierra 01 will be here in spirit. My friend, I'm so sorry. But if anybody knows, well, no one's going to know, the background on this and how many times that we had to try for this operation is astounding, with how many issues that we had just technically, maybe game crashes, whatnot, whatever. But this has really been something really, really cool to finally pull off for you guys at, like I said, mission hour, 2 hours, 40 minutes, and now 38 seconds. Now coming in for the final landing. No crashes on my part, which is very, very exciting. This is very, very good. This was a good, positive mission. Don't want to go ahead and call it just yet until we get boots on the ground, but it's good and solid. Peach, my friend, what are your thoughts on the operation?
It was literally perfect up until the very end for me. For you, very perfect all the way through.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We got avionics flash on and off. Ladies and gentlemen, if we do have a game crash and comms go offline, the recording goes offline, as we're going into Key West here, I would just like to say thank you for joining us today. Operation 02, Silent Cuban, excellent. Peach, go ahead and take it over.
It sucks. This was the freaking. I mean, this is the furthest we've made it. Throughout all the technical difficulties, so that was awesome getting to fly through the majority of it. I was really looking forward to the freaking landing, because landing is probably the hardest freaking part of flying, and I freaking love doing it. And after all that freaking time, landing and shutting down was what I was looking forward to, and freaking my game crashed. So I don't even know. Freaking, I definitely enjoyed all of it, the whole 2 hours. Freaking,
Operation.
it was awesome.
Operation hour was, like I said, it's 2 hours and about 40 minutes before the big major crash, which is a success, especially from the recon and everything else that has happened with this operation. So much technical bullshit has happened with it. I'm definitely going to consider that a win. I know it's very frustrating, brother, but you did an excellent job calling out everything, being lead on, once again, another operation. You can go ahead and put on your aircraft there.
Yeah, freaking, I don't even remember what to say. It'll come to me eventually.
This is a win. I know it's frustrating, but this is a win. Especially with... Absolutely.
Yeah.
Coming in right now. Key West in front of me. Permission to land. Airspeed 190. Decreasing.
That entire log, or that entire flight,
gone.
minus the landing.
Which is frustrating. So if anyone doesn't know, or they haven't felt that sting before, what Peach is referring to is, with a flight like this, it means a lot to get those flight hours in, and what you just did. With the game, it'll say that you flew for 1 second, which it's a big rip in your heart. So, Peach, you get the purple wing for today. I'm so sorry. We need to come up with like a badge or like an award or something.
Right.
Sierra 02 to base. Be advised, coming in for landing now. Positive landing.
Lucky.
Hey, I have not parked yet. This is the farthest we've ever done. In, stand by, ATC. Okay. Well, apparently the only thing I can do is cancel my landing intention. So, ATC, you go away. And this is, classified, of course. In the reconnaissance stage, it was actually quite funny because they crashed, and like the game crashed, not the actual aircraft, but they crashed on their way back about 14 nautical miles away or so from base on their way back from doing a full lap around all 3 targets. And I think it's kind of funny that just now, of course, coming back in right when you're about to land.
Yeah, that's really frustrating. Freaking. So I would have been. Well, I mean, who knows how many freaking hours I would have had if my game has never crashed. But I mean, right now I have 164 flight hours. Imagine what my flight hours would have been if I freaking was able to.
It would have been almost 3 more hours.
3 more hours for just this flight, but like throughout the entire. Because I've been playing this game since it came out on Xbox, and I couldn't even imagine how many flight hours I would have had if my game has never crashed ever throughout these past however many years.
All the times that have been ripped away from you. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you would fucking at least be close to 200 hours.
Oh yeah, I feel like I'd be really far along, and yeah, I mean, I got a lot of 0 hours. Well, some of them did log, which is crazy. Some of them I got 0 hours and 0 minutes in a row. Dang, why did I keep playing this such that freaking?
And you say you don't want to buy a PC. Are you sure?
Right. I mean, I've had a PC and freaking I like PC, but I don't even know. I don't know why I freaking sold it at this point. Freaking, I would have been a lot better off with that with the PC.
No, in the future, maybe High Command will allow that in the budget, and we'll be able to fly better operations where we'll be able to fly different aircraft at the same time.
Yeah, that would be really freaking nice.
Sure, I'll let you go ahead, low poly truck. You're more important than this $1 trillion aircraft. Moving into aviation parking right now. Parking brake on. There she is, almost in the exact position where we took off from. Alrighty, engine is going to be shutting off here. We got that. Thank you so much. Flipping her. Go ahead, and we are going to be doing that. That's good. That's solid. Alright, we're going to be shutting her down now. Pushing that forward, hitting that engine off switch. Go and start spooling down.
Engine.
Be flipping off our integrated power plant, or IPP. Be flipping off. Let's go and open up that canopy. Start shutting down all of our lights here. Console lights shut off. Good. And let's go ahead and see what it is local time right now. It is 9:41 in the morning, and we took off at about 6:40 in the morning. So
9:41 in the morning in Key West.
Yeah, unless it's 13:41, but that's Zulu time.
It should be around
It is
8:36.
It is 9:41 a.m. on my clock for the game.
That is interesting because it's like directly south from me. But it should be around. It should be like either 8 or 9 or 7:36 real time.
And there it is right there. 2 hours, 18 minutes, and 24 minutes. Or 18 hour. Or Jesus fucking Christ. I need to get off this goddamn airplane. 2 hours, 18 minutes, and 24 seconds. Peach, I am so sorry that you didn't get that time, my friend.
That's okay.
You got 45. You got 45 hours for Sierra 02 over here. So slowly building up my hours. About 5 more, and I'll be able to get to that 50-hour mark. Woohoo! Go ahead and shut her off. She's good. I'm gonna go ahead and put her safety pins back in before flight, and we're gonna go ahead. Go back out into showcase here. Oh, Jesus Christ. It just literally left us out in the middle of the ocean. Well, I was hoping to end right there, right near the aircraft, but look, guess we're going to get a really nice shot here at Key West. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. This was an operation days in the making with reconnaissance planning, and although this was done in Microsoft Flight Simulator, it was pulled off excellently with these two pilots here today from the 528th Fighter Squadron. Thank you so much for joining us today. Myself, Peach, thank you very much, my friend. Another operation to go ahead and add on to your arsenal there.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, you cannot join us for the landing there, but overall, you made it through. 2 hours and 40 minutes you have added on to your operation. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us, and we'll see you for the next operation.
Oh, yeah.